Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. On the run, it's Moss. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move now. And he gives himself up for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. And this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense. And that is a big loss for the offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Look at it, chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Haynes. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Receiver makes the catch, and they'll get him down that time. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, how about the defense defense here. Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield, it puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Reed. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll toss it to the right side. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
And on first down, right back to the running game. Went up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
The end of the first quarter. And after one,
we'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Moss.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short?
He's got it, enough for a first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. There's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down after that short completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
This is turning into a marathon march. 13th play of the drive. And the runner takes off to his right. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
To the air, it's Klubnik. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's back to throw again on second attempt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, Texas A&M 17, Clemson 0.
The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll go down, but that's stiff arm. First down yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Caught quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job there by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense in a split backfield now. Looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Receiver in motion now as a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. He's past the marker and still going.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Hand off to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous returner, and they finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Nice grab. It's Moore. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Randall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Tigers hustle hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle lead here. Breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Chewing clock with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the right here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. The DB is backing off from the line now. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.